the NBA is coming back to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Silver's made the decision to send the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings in early October to play a preseason game. I believe it's in Key Arena, correct?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on this little bone we're getting thrown by the NBA? Here, have a preseason game.
I mean, it's kind of a cool thing. Kind of get the interest going again in Seattle. There's definitely a big enough market in Seattle to have an NBA team, and I know there's a couple groups who are trying to purchase an NBA franchise so that they can move it back to Seattle. But this is just the first of many baby steps in that direction towards getting an NBA franchise back in Seattle.
So you are cool with it, Seth? You're
Yes.
happy with this little decision to throw a preseason game up this way. DJ, what do you think about it?
By the way, the Mariners are up 3-1, bottom 4.
There you go.
So I heard this for the first time yesterday, and I'm excited for it because how often do we get to see athletes like this? Granted, it is only a preseason game, but how often do we get to see athletes like this, play basketball? And I say, people should come out, wear their Sonics gear. I don't know, start chants with the Sonics or bring the Sonics back or something like that. It's a great way to, use your voice at an NBA game. And like I said, it's going to be fun regardless if it's a preseason game or a regular season game to go out and watch these guys play and ball.
It is interesting. I like that you mentioned the caliber of athlete. The Golden State Warriors will be in town.
Yes.
So Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson.
Even if they only play the first quarter, that's still going to be cool to watch.
Right, and a majority of me is going to side with the both of you and saying, yeah, that's cool that they get the preseason game, show the interest, wear the green and gold, go out to Key Arena, watch the game. Cool. But there's another part of me that gets kind of like upset almost. It's like the NBA acknowledging that they have done wrong, but would like
trying to cover up their
to
tracks.
give a little bit back. Like if your parent took something away from you when you were a kid and knew that they probably maybe shouldn't,
yeah,
and they gave you back a little bit of it, but we're still trying to justify them taking it away in the first place.
Yeah.
That's the best analogy. Not a great one, but the best one I can come up with.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand when I hear people who are bitter at even this to bring back, the Kings, who were almost going to be the new Seattle team in, I believe it was like 2013. Chris Hansen bought the team, and then some tomfoolery got that undone. But yeah, I don't know. There's part of me that is a little bit almost not happy with that decision. Just kind of like, they're throwing Seattle a bone, but it's a preseason game in October.
Yeah.
It's just one night.
If the Mariners are in the World Series, then I won't go.
Yeah,
I'll be at the Mariners game.
There you go. But no, yeah, that's right. I mean, can you see how people are upset at it at the same time as they're happy about it? Like,
I could see why people would be upset, especially the older generation that grew up with the Sonics and saw them get taken away, and how that whole process went down. But hey, it's just more open tickets for people that want to go, and it's you get to watch basketball and professional basketball at that. So
yeah. Seth, you feeling it? Dude, no. The thing is, I can. When was it? 2008 when the Sonics left?
Yes, it was.
I can hardly remember watching them play basketball.
Yeah, see, and I never got to go to an NBA game. So I didn't really get to experience or set the relationship with the Sonics. I didn't get to establish that before they got taken away. So
yeah,
that is what it is for me because they were bad 08 through 05.
But they did have the young talent there, though. They had Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and
Westbrook. Yep.
Did they have James Harden at that
Not
point?
yet.
No.
He came a little bit later, but
Westbrook
you're right.
was even the last pick of the Sonics before they moved to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
It's just disappointing how the whole thing transpired, really. But
yeah, it was because we grew up not knowing what it's like to have a basketball team here in Seattle, and that's something that was taken away from us. So it is kind of frustrating at the same time, but hey, I'm excited, and if I get a chance to go, I'll definitely be there in October. I don't know what.
Something like that.
I think it is the 6th.
Early October.
I wasn't 100%
So DJ's
sure.
in. DJ's gonna go. Seth, you gonna go? I'm not gonna go.
I probably wouldn't go because I don't really care about the Golden State Warriors or the Sacramento Kings backups playing each other.
Or the preseason.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the NBA preseason was a thing till a couple.
How many games
years
is it?
ago.
Is it 3 games?
I think it's 8 games or something.
8? They
I
play
think
8?
so.
Man. Interesting. Anyway, NBA coming back to Seattle. Golden State Warriors and Sacramento Kings in October. Preseason game.
Mm-hmm.